Well, Richard, just lay out the events that happened vis-a-vis your T-shirt, the one you have here on now, and the situation at the Cape Cod Mall.
Well, I had my ICP shirt on. I walked in, I bought it there, I put it on, I went out. Security came and found me, tapped me on the shoulder, told me to turn it inside out, escorted me to the bathroom as I was in the wheelchair, and watched me as I took my shirt off and turned it inside out. And said, "Have a nice day. If it happens again, you're out of the mall for a year."
So when this all happened, when this went down, you're in a wheelchair at the time?
Yeah, I had my leg in a brace, and I had to get a wheelchair. And as I'm signing to have the wheelchair and leaving my ID, security came up to me, tapped me on the shoulder, told me to either leave the mall or he was going to escort me to the bathroom and have my shirt inside out.
So you bought this shirt right here, this insane Clown Posse T-shirt
At Hot Topic.
and that is a store in the mall.
Yes, it's right next across from a jewelry place.
So they sell this to you in there, you pop it on, no one says anything in the store.
Nobody says anything in any of the stores. As soon as you walk out, they come find you. Doesn't matter who you are. You could be 80, you could be 5. They'll come find you and tell you to take it off.
Now, what was their reasoning for asking you to take the shirt off?
They said it promoted violence and gangs. And I don't know why they say that. It's not a gang. It's just a group of people that consider each other family listening to the same kind of music.
So you like the Insane Clown Posse? It's a band, it's kind of a rowdy band. Could you describe their music?
It's new, it's great, and it's alternative.
And you say a family, that means just sort of fans, right, of the music?
Yeah, I mean, it's no particular group. I mean, we don't go out, harassing people or holding up stores, We just like listening to the music.
You're not a gang guy. You're not in a gang or anything.
No.
Officials at Cape Cod Mall or Simon Mall, the parent company of Cape Cod Mall, declined to be interviewed on camera. However, Leo Fine, mall manager of Cape Cod Mall, released 2 statements saying, "Simon works with tenants to ensure that merchandise displayed and sold is in good taste. T-shirts with graphics and phrases are popular and interpretations are subjective. In this case, a particular T-shirt sold at one of our stores is in and of itself not inappropriate for sale, but it is commonly recognized as gang-related through local law enforcement intelligence. So, in accordance with our code of conduct, we deem it inappropriate to wear in common areas of Cape Cod Mall," close quote. And, quote, "Cape Cod Mall's code of conduct is posted at every mall entrance. It specifically requires that appropriate clothing be worn. Security observed a shopper wearing a shirt featuring a symbol that was deemed inappropriate and, in compliance with the mall's code of conduct, asked him to turn the shirt inside out while he was in the shopping center," close quote.
Sergeant Sean Sweeney of the Barnstable Police Department told the Cape Cod Times yesterday that there is no concern of gang-related activities involving fans of the band in town.
So, Cindy, that was your son in that rhubarb at the mall. What do you think about all this?
I actually think it's quite crazy. If you're going to purchase something at the mall, being bought at the mall, you put it on, you should be able to wear it in the mall. If they have a problem with it, don't let it be sold in any of the stores. You might not run the store, but you lease the store out, so that makes you somewhat responsible. I won't allow my kids to wear anything that's vulgar. They don't want to wear anything that's vulgar. He's basically wearing a concert T-shirt. I'm a musician, been in the music industry, and unfortunately, from Elvis to now Lady Gaga and everybody in between, somebody's going to find fault with something. It's simply a concert T-shirt, the same as I used to wear my Grateful Dead with the teddy bear on it, and it doesn't mean that I'm going to be out smoking something wacky in the parking lot. It means I like their music.
Do you feel they're sort of oppressive to teenagers, or do you think they're just doing their job to help keep the place safe and clean?
I think it's half and half, half, yes, they're doing the job, but the other half, I just think they're trying to, pick out certain kids that they don't like, whether they've been bullied in the past or they're just the dudes, that don't like what people wear nowadays.